YouTube, what's going on? It's K, once again, back for another movie review of the most awkward movie I've ever seen in my life. This is a review, this is more of a statement of movies that I'm about to make right now with this movie. The Brothers Grimsby, 2016 film, starring Sacha Baron Cohen, you know, the guy that played Borat, Bruno Ali G, you know that guy. He has a new movie. It's coming out. First and foremost, get my. Would you get my painting in the background? Yes, the new live painting. Yeah, thank you. Just wanted to shout that out. That's from my boy right there. I'm gonna put his link in the description box below. You know what I mean? He makes paintings and stuff like that. He gave me a couple of them, and I just wanted to shout him out real quick before I get on this movie, The Brothers Grimsby. All right, so The Brothers Grimsby, 2016 film. Sacha Baron Cohen in this movie plays a guy who's like, I wouldn't say poor. He's like very, you know, he lives in like the projects of South London, something like that. I think he lives in the town is called Grimsby, actually. And we see him. He's got like 6 kids. And he has a girlfriend played by Rebel Wilson. She's in this movie, and basically he's trying to find his long lost brother. How they got lost? They tell you some point in the story that you know, there was an accident with their parents. Their parents died in like a car accident, and the kids were about to get split up. It's 2 different families, and before that could happen, Sacha Baron Cohen ran off. They was like in a train, and they was about to go somewhere, and he just ran off. And ever since then, he's lost touch with his brother. But he's finally found his brother, and his brother is a secret like agent or some type of MI6 agent, you know, of the state. But he does these special secret missions and things of that nature. And what happens is, basically, Sacha Baron Cohen ends up finding his brother. He ends up finding him, and it leads to a mystery in which Sacha Baron Cohen has to work with his brother to sort of find out what's going on with this mysterious plot to assassinate this leader of, I forgot what it was, some type of organization where they, I don't know, they're like the ecosystem organization, some type of weird Liam Neeson from Batman Begins shit going on, and basically that's the movie. That's the plot of the movie. And you know, Sacha Baron Cohen goes on an adventure with his brother that he hasn't seen in decades. What did I think about the movie? Now, here's what you gotta know about this movie. It's a comedy, right? It's a juvenile comedy. This is the most awkward shit I have seen in a comedy in a long time, and I've seen some shit in my day, and this takes the cake of awkwardness. This is more awkward than Movie 43, any of the spoof Wayans Brothers movies. I'm just gonna try to frame it in a way that makes it very vague, because if I told you what the scenes were, you would just say, fuck it, I don't think I'm gonna watch this movie. But like I said, it's very juvenile comedy. It's very awkward. That is the word of the day when describing this movie, okay? We have scenes where, I'll put it like this. I'll say a couple of things, and if you think this is funny, you might like this movie, okay? If you think, you know, large mammals ejaculating is funny, you might like this movie. If you think sucking poison out of somebody's that area, you might think this is funny. All right. If you think, you know, having sex with, I hate to say it, but obese people is funny, you might like this movie. And if you think everything I'm saying is awkward, and you know you can't get into this, I don't know if you're gonna like this movie. All right, I can only speak for myself when I say, yes, I know it was awkward and I know it was stupid and sort of disrespectful at times, But I can't lie. I did laugh sometimes watching this movie. I'm not gonna, hold my head up. All right, I'm above this. No, I'm not. I'm not above this. I laugh at juvenile comedy, and this was one of those movies where I laughed because the absurdity of some of this stuff that Sacha Baron Cohen was doing was just like mind blowing. Like he and Will Ferrell, they really don't have no more limits to where they would go in order to make people laugh. And I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing. It's just for me this time it worked. And there's been a lot of movies where I've watched that Sacha Baron Cohen has done, like Bruno, for instance, where I've thought, yeah, that wasn't that funny, and it's playing too much on the homoerotic, homosexual sort of, homophobic stuff going on. Too much of that. But this, I'm telling you, this takes the cake, man. This is the most awkward movie I've seen in a long time, man. It really is, man. I don't even know how to describe some of the scenes without, I don't want to spoil nothing in case anybody wants to watch this. I don't want to spoil what you're going to be in for, because when it happens, you're going to go, whoa, did he really do that? Are they really? No, they're not going, no, they're not doing that. Oh my God, they just did that scene. Oh my God. You're going to be like this the whole time watching this movie. I'm telling you, it's an awkward film, man. I keep using that word because I don't know another word. I don't know another verb. I don't know no verbiage to use. It was crazy watching this movie. It was crazy. I mean, there's scenes where, it scenes where a person would, be on a firework like a rocket, and they would use their ass as sort of a device to fly up on like a rocket. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, man. Like I said, man, I can't lie. It worked on me. I laughed. I didn't want to laugh. I laughed though. Okay, it was just funny enough. Some of the scenes weren't that funny. All right, but the ones that were funny, all right, here's the thing about this movie that you need to know. The scenes that are funny are really funny. And the scenes that are not funny are painfully awkward and just painful to watch, period. I can't describe it no more, man. There's no words to describe this movie. I put it like this. If you like Sacha Baron Cohen, watch this movie. If you thought Bruno on Borat and The Dictator, if you thought all that was funny, he has another one for you. All right. If you didn't think that was funny, don't watch this film. Don't watch it at all. All right. So I'm very torn between my rating of this film. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this, but I feel comfortable enough to give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. I will say it's a see it. Only for those who dare to watch comedy like this. I'm telling you right now, this is crude. This is awkward. This is the most awkward movie of the year. I'm telling you this right now. So be prepared to watch some of the most gross out humor you could possibly see in a movie. I'm telling you that right now, right off the back. I'm telling you, don't let nothing fool you like the beginning of the movie where you see all the spy shit and you're going to think, oh, this is a real spy movie. It's not. It's not a real spy movie. All that shit in the beginning, all that spy stuff in the beginning, that's the only real spy stuff they have in the movie. I'm telling you. Everything else is just crude humor. And it won me over just for that little tiny bit, all right? Like I said, I think everything was funny, but just that little tiny bit won me over, all right? So I'm just gonna wrap this up. 3 out of 5 stars. I'm gonna give it a see it reluctantly. I'm telling you already, it's awkward as hell. So don't act like I didn't warn you. I'm keeping it real, all right? This movie, I can't even get it out of my head. The Brothers Grimace. or the brothers Grimsby. It was like Grimace. It actually was. But the brothers Grimsby, I'm going to recommend it. I give it a C, all right? I'm Kay. Remember, like and subscribe to this channel for more movie reviews. I'm out.